Hello, welcome to the sunny south of France. We're here at Euromair with the brand new X-PRO D85 machine. Now this is a totally new look to the D80 that it's replacing, and it's also totally different performing. So on this machine we have a brand new Kohler engine, which gives us more torque and more power. And it also has a bigger hydraulic system which allows for larger rotors and stators, including the 2L74. So much better for your floor screed application and some grouting works, but also a really good performer for spray and render, pumping grouts and everything in between really. Some main key differences in this machine compared to the old model is we have a new monocoque chassis which looks really smart. We've got a new canopy system as well, which is aluminium, so nice and lightweight but also really tough and durable. We then have this lovely new control panel with a cover on it. Open and close, we have a look in here on the control panel. With the new hydraulic system and the hydraulic pump, it's an electric control pump, so therefore we have hydraulic levers for your mixer controls, your jet wash and your mixer up and down like before. But then on this new model we have electric controls for on, off and reverse, and then we have a manual option for pumping grout without the compressor and an automatic option for using the air switch with the compressor. We have the product flow rate, mixing flow rate, so mixing speed, and we have a rev control, which when you're pumping in manual, you have full control of the throttle. When you're pumping in automatic, it has an economical mode, which means when you start the machine up, it runs on tick over. When you open the air system, it comes straight up. And then the only other change inside this panel, if you have a look under these keys, is the water system. So that's for loading into your mixing chamber. I kept that inside the panel so it's nicely tucked out of the way. Like I said, inside this lovely box with a seal around it. It's just a really nice upgrade to the machine. Okay, so let's have a look under the canopy. Like I said, it's nice and lightweight as it's aluminium. It has a nice little canopy stay here, hold it in place. So you can get under there, carry out any works and servicing. So under here we have a new Kohler KSD engine, which is really nice and high performing. Also got built-in jet wash, compressor, everything under there. It's got plenty of space, nice and easy to serviceable parts to get to. Got a fuel filler cap on the outside of the machine. It's a lockable cap, same as the older model. So it's just nice and easy. Another thing we like about this canopy is if you needed to get a bit more space and you don't want to be bashing your head, you've got the option just to take it off the stay, push it right over, I won't sit on top of the machine. And as you can see, it's nice and easy, you can get right in here. Also on this canopy you have the emergency safety button there to stop it running when the canopy is open. So this nice additional seal. High, no chance of water progress. So taking a look now at the chassis, like I said earlier, it's a monocoque chassis, which means it's in one piece, which improves the strength and durability. It's also allowed for a bigger hopper on the pumping side, so you'll be able to hold more material in there. And coming around to the front of the machine, as you can see, we've got a new nose cone on there, which allows us to put in a pressure gauge, so nice and safe when you're pumping and spraying. That pressure gauge is a lot easier to change than it was on previous models. We then have a brake tow bar. The reason we have a brake tow bar is because the machine weighs in at around 900 kilos. So therefore for safety in the UK we're going to have the brakes there. It does mean you get a hand brake, which is a really nice addition to keep the machine still. We've also got there a jockey wheel and a jockey leg. And the jockey wheel is great for moving it about. The jockey leg is there to make sure we can get it nice and level, keep it nice and still when that handbrake's locked into position.